Some days it gets real busy around here. You start the day right off with a big car crash. The second you get that done, you're going to a domestic disturbance. Then you go to a bar fight or something, try to break that up before somebody gets stabbed. By the end of the day, you burned a whole tank of gas out of the car and you're tired. You just want to go home and go to bed.
Day 53, also for information, there was a report.
Oh, family's calling up on 911 and they're saying that their brother's causing a disturbance. He's high on methamphetamine. We're not too far away, so we're going to go up here.
49.
Hi. Did you call me? Oh, what's going on?
My brother, he's an addict, crystal meth.
Yeah, meth addict?
Yeah, we tried bringing him to the crisis center,
Uh-huh.
to illness place, but they wouldn't take him. They said he wasn't gonna go in on his own, so they couldn't take him. But if law enforcement was to bring him in, then they could.
Oh, okay. Well, what's he doing?
He's high.
Yeah, it's him in the back?
Yeah, he's not normal. The way he acts is crazy.
Yeah? Okay. What's his name?
Danny?
Danny? Hey, Danny, why don't you step out a second and talk to me? What's the problem? Why did they call me out here? Have you been smoking meth today or not? Step out a second.
Step out a second.
Come on out. Put your hands on your head.
What?
I'm just gonna make sure you don't have any meth on you, okay?
No, man. What you doing?
Interlock your fingers, okay?
What's that right there?
Don't get squirrely, okay? Interlock your fingers. Spread your feet apart.
Hey.
Spread your feet apart. There you go.
What the hell you got?
My goodness, what is that?
You don't have any pipes or anything, right?
No. What is that right there? What is that contraction?
Don't get squirrely with me now. Okay, come over here.
What is that? Subsequential?
Yes, it's subsequential. Here, have a seat in the curb right here. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have a seat in the curb.
There's no car here.
Well, sit down right there on the sidewalk.
Why? I don't want to sit there.
I'll make you sit down if you want.
Just
go ahead and sit down.
Don't make me sit down.
I just want to write your name down and stuff,
I
okay?
wouldn't make you sit down, sir.
Well, I know, but you're not in charge. Okay?
You're not in charge either.
Maybe I am.
Perhaps you're not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course.
What happened to your shirt? Tell me about your shirt.
Nothing. Why?
There's a big hole in it. Were you fighting?
Incredible.
Oh, boy. You're acting a little high.
At least I still have my. I don't have 20.
Put your hands back in your head, okay?
What happened?
Just put your hands back in your head.
What for? What's going on?
Put you in handcuffs.
What's going on?
Put your other hand back.
No. What's going on?
Don't wrestle with me.
Hey,
Don't wrestle with me.
No wrestling. All right.
Get down on the ground.
Mercy. I forfeit. You win. Forfeit. You win.
Don't pull away from me.
I said you win.
Don't pull away from me.
Jesus Christ. It's Christ. I'm Christ. What are you doing? Spin out.
Don't wrestle with me.
What are you doing?
Don't wrestle with me.
Oh, shoot. Sir, what are you doing, sir? No.
Don't wrestle with me. I'm going to tase you. You want the taser? Why'd you do that? Here, stand up. Stand up, Danny.
Oh, man, I'm going to get this guy beat up, man.
Stand up.
Look at my booty. It's red.
It was what?
My booty's red.
Hey, come over here. 55, I just need a unit for transport.
He has a temper problem. He needs anger management.
Well, someone's coming down here. We're going to give you a ride, okay?
I need something.
Yeah.
Was this fun for you?
No, I didn't like it at all.
Did you enjoy? Did you get your empathy of enjoyment? And
No, did you?
you endured and then you stored inside like, yeah, I just beat up this monkey, dude. I'm not a monkey.
Who called you a monkey?
Like, boom, he got me like.
He just ripped your shirt a little bit.
Yeah, no, when you rip my shirt and anything, it's all technical. If it's technical, everything's technical. If my shirt ripped, What's the shirt? Sure.
He's 11'5". Didn't want to put his hands on his back, so he got dumped. So I can't transport, if you guys don't mind. Have a seat. Danny, have a seat.
You didn't tell me right.
Is he your brother? How often does he do this?
Last couple times that we've had him taken to jail, and he was just released in the morning.
Yep, that's what they do.
Where he was like 15 or 16 years old when he used to live in Foss Creek. It was on and off. He got locked up the first time, and he came out clean, and he started working and everything. And for a while, he was clean.
Okay.
It's just, you can't watch him all the time.
Yeah.
When we're not watching, he just sneaks out and go gets his fix. And it's taking a toll on the whole family, and more his daughter out of everybody, you know?
Yeah, I bet. She probably won't see that.
Especially my parents, too, and my dad. You can see stress in his eyes.
Oh, that was your dad out there? Is it okay we talk to him? Can I talk to you, sir? Can you come over here, please?
Yeah.
Did they tell you what happened? I was talking to him out there, and he doesn't want to go along with what I'm saying. I think he's messed up on drugs tonight, so he needs to go down to the jail and sober up a little bit before he can come back and Hopefully he'll apologize to you for that.
I want him to stay longer so he's better.
How long should he stay?
Maybe 6 months a year.
6 months to a year?
Yeah.
Probably 6 hours. Have you guys thought about kicking him out?
Yeah, we kick him out many times, but he still keep coming.
Would change the locks and
He broke the door too.
he kicked the door down?
Yeah.
When was that?
I think last
Very couple of weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago? Okay. Does he have drugs in his room?
No.
Last time I found a pipe.
Meth pipe?
Yeah.
He's on probation, right?
Yeah.
What's he on probation for?
He had a gun.
Gun?
Yeah.
Really? Does he have a gun now?
No.
No.
Well, he's got a real drug problem, and hopefully this straightens him out. Thanks. Okay, Danny. I was gonna give you a ride. I was gonna help you out here. Why'd you get so angry?
Why you put me on the floor for, man?
Because you weren't.
It hurts, man. He ripped my shirt. I don't even feel welcome. It hurts inside, man. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't think about. I don't do bad to nobody.
You're having a tough day, huh?
I didn't do anything wrong to you. I love life, man. I enjoy this. I love life, but why you gonna put me on the ground and beat me up? Like, what the heck? I'm not against you, bro.
I'm not against you either. I was gonna give you a ride. I think we just had a misunderstanding or something.
That was a misunderstanding.
All right, they're gonna give you a ride, okay? He's ruining his life with his drug, and they're sick of him.
Yeah, and the parents, they gonna get a restraining order, or?
They say they will, but they never do, so we'll see. They love him, and he just doesn't care. He just wants the drugs.
Street Crimes Unit Special Assignment Unit now is mainly proactive type police work. We go out there and try to look for narcotics or stolen vehicles, focus on the real problem areas of the city. We can come up with any project and go with it because we're not really tied down to the radios where patrol is.
We're going to catch up with this vehicle. It's coming off a dead-end street, high in narcotic and crime activity, and doesn't have a front license plate, so we're going to catch up to them and see what's going on.
6,000.
401 traffic.
401.
Be Bennett and Helbig.
C401,
Stop! He's got it in his hand. Now, where you at? You got him? Yeah. Put your hands on your back, dude.
You hurting me, man.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to get you in cuffs. Stay here. Okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna sit up.
Now you gotta lay down, man. He threw something either in that section or right here. He ran through here, stopped. He had something in his hands. When he took off that way, he didn't have it.
Yeah, it's best if you
I believe it's gonna be narcotics. He had handfuls. You can walk. We gotta go to the road.
I know, give me a shit. Oh, I need my legs to do that.
Well, mine too. Come on, man.
Come on, dude. I got a rest. I got a rest.
We just chased after you wearing all this stuff and you gonna tell us you got a rest?
Dead, man.
Listen, man, there's a lot of thorns. Me and my partner have to carry you. You're gonna get cut up by all the thorns. All right? So help us out. When you get 50 yards that way, you can take all the rest you want.
What I'm saying? Air-conditioned car, man. Yeah, what I'm saying? My legs, they quit the bad.
Okay, my legs hurt too, but I can make it 50 yards, man. Come on, help me out.
I am. I'm trying.
All right.
Here.
Roll that way then. I'll help you up the other way.
I can't lean that way. I can't sleep that way in the bed.
You think he threw anything? Yes. Where at? Over there. All right.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, look, you're gonna have to sit up this way like you're sitting up straight, okay?
Hold on, give me a second, man.
Listen, whether you go to the hospital or you go to jail now, either way you're going. Come on.
My leg's dead.
Whatever.
I'm toting here.
You want us to tote you? How old are you, man?
Just had surgery.
On what?
My clavicle, my collarbone.
Then we shouldn't have to carry you. That's gonna hurt your arm more.
Medications and things, man. My legs.
Okay, well, we're trying to give you the option so you don't get hurt more. Are you gonna walk? Because we can't just stand here. You want him to help you get up, man? He can help you, man. He'll help you all day.
You don't want to walk. He's having some
My
difficulty.
leg's dead, man.
Well, let's go.
Hey, what's your name, man?
Sir Andrew.
I'll friend with you.
Yeah, it's where we found him. So somewhere in this patch, he threw it. It's right here somewhere. He was behind there, and then he turned left and went back in a little opening in there.
You got 2.
Okay. Marijuana there.
It's just 2.
Okay. We think there's going to be more than that. You see where the trail is right here?
Yeah.
He stopped right there.
Something else.
Okay.
Oh, what's in the container? Looks like more weed. Yeah, more weed.
He buttoned back, or you think he tossed it as he was running?
He tossed that as he was running.
It's kind of weird that he ran with all this. This is going to be probably misdemeanor, amount of weed.
Found another bag we believe the suspect threw. Going to be marijuana. He was running with this hands open. This is the 4th bag that we found. They're all similar in packaging and appear to be the same weight and everything. He's going to be booked on this marijuana as well as evading.
He's got warrants out of another county for traffic offenses, and he also has a conviction for evading before. So that'll become a felony, him evading on foot.
All right, so what's going on with you, man?
I tried to get down the street one time. It's time to go. I ran out of gas.
Why were you running?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Just running.
For no reason?
You had some warrants?
Warrants? Yeah, I got a warrant for traffic warrant. Failure to appear.
You ever run before?
Oh, yeah. I have. I'm guilty of that.
You gonna run again? Ever again?
I ain't gonna run no more.
No more?
They got me, man.
You done running?
They got me.
All right. Have a seat.
Hey, man, let me explain what you're going to be charged with, all right?
What's going on?
Evading on foot, evading arrest detention, okay? You'll be charged with your warrants, the traffic tickets. You'll be charged with possession of marijuana, all right? You got any questions for us?
All right. I'm ready to go. Ready to take that ride.
All right, man.
He was pretty fast, but a lot of bad guys run out of gas just like we do.
Members of the TAC unit, we all get along very well. We're with each other many days out of the week. It's like a second family, so having a good relationship with everyone, getting along with everyone really makes the day go by quickly.
We're going to do a traffic stop on this car. It was leaving a high drug area, so we're going to do a traffic stop. We got it for speed. And see what we get. 35, 22, 1050.
River 975, Temple.
He didn't stop at that stop sign either, actually.
No, he didn't. What's up, man? What you guys doing?
Do you have a license? No. So you really shouldn't be driving then? You step out of the car for me, please? You're not necessarily going to jail, man, but we got to figure out what's going on, okay? All right, where you come from?
Venice.
Venice? Okay. Who's your buddy?
Jeff.
Jeff?
I've known him for a long time. I can't even remember his last name right now.
Okay. All right. You know him for a long time, but you don't know his last name?
Yeah.
Okay, whose car is this?
It's his mother's.
His mother's car? Okay. You step out of the car for me, please?
He's got a needle in his left pocket, so be careful. Put your stuff up right there for me. Keep your hands on the car for me, all right? Put that hand on the car for me. Put the other hand on the car.
And put that lighter down too in the cigarette. Just put it all in the trunk.
You got anything else in your pockets that are gonna poke me or stab me, partner? No?
Is that needle capped?
Okay. It is capped? I don't want to get poked, man. All right, keep your hands on the car.
All right, you don't have anything illegal on you?
I don't even drink. I don't even drink.
You don't drink?
Where are you coming from?
To a friend's house.
Where's that at?
In the
Nicholas? Okay. Where are you headed?
We're going home.
You're going home?
Mom just got out of a baker rack.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is her car.
All right, very good.
Step on back here with me, partner. Stay on this side of the car for me.
We'll check your name and your buddy's name and see if you have any warrants.
All right, right here. Just right at the front here.
Both of the occupants are acting real suspicious. But the driver's saying that they're leaving the Venice area and going to a friend's house in Northport. The passenger said they're leaving a friend's house in Nokomis and they're going home in Inglewood. So both of their stories are a little messed up. And the passenger had a syringe that was sticking out of his pocket.
We're gonna have to figure out who that belongs to and if it's gonna be drug paraphernalia or not.
It's only a dope dog. It's the only thing she does, find dope. Anything in that car we're gonna find, man?
I don't have any effing dope.
All right.
You haven't done any drugs in the car tonight? Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's his car mainly?
His mother's.
His mother's? So you don't drive it often?
No.
So I should talk to him then, huh?
Yes.
Okay. It's your car, correct? It's your mom's car, I understand, but you drive it, correct?
I was just getting home for her.
You drive it, correct?
No, I don't drive.
Okay, well, you ride in it. Your friend drives you around.
Well, no.
When's the last time you done any drugs in the car?
I've never done any drugs in the car.
Well, my dog just gave a positive alert to the odor of a narcotic in the vehicle, which means either you've had drugs in the car recently, or somebody you know has done drugs in the car.
Yeah, not my
You gonna find any drugs in the car?
No.
Okay, because you sit here and tell me you haven't never done any drugs in the car, but you got needles in your pocket right off the bat. That doesn't jive with me.
Prescribed medication.
Yeah, but you know, no doctor prescribes injections.
No, you're right about that. She shouldn't do it
saying.
that way, but it's good.
Okay. So there's nothing illegal in the car?
No, sir.
Okay. And it's going to hurt my dog when I put my dog in the car? Okay.
Deputy Ellis just indicated that his trained dog alerted positively to the odor of narcotics coming from the vehicle, so they're going to go ahead and search the vehicle and see if there's anything illicit inside. Just step back here for me. Just make me feel a little bit more.
Oh, God. I'm tired. Jesus Christ, I looked down my pants and felt 10 times.
The dog alerted, so now we have to investigate.
Looked in there. There wasn't in there.
Nothing in your socks?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Can you show us?
Yeah. There's nothing in there.
Just peel them right inside out.
Huh?
Peel them off inside out.
Inside out.
Yeah, like take them off.
Yeah, you can be undressed on the side of the road.
Taking your socks off is not undressing.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna look down my pants.
Can you pull your? Can you pull this? Okay. Pull this foot out here then. Okay. Give me your foot.
You can't take my clothes off, sir.
Stop.
Put your foot.
Put your foot.
How can you guys do this? You're everybody looking down my pants. There's nothing in my freaking socks, man.
Okay, well, you know what? One down. Next foot.
You give it to me, I grab it.
How can you guys do this?
All right.
My damn.
There it is. You stepped on it. Step on it.
Lift your foot up.
Lift your foot.
Ow, please.
Stop.
I'm not.
Stop.
I'm not moving.
You pull away again.
I'm not pulling away, sir.
Listen, you pull away again, you're going to get slammed on the ground. Please don't do that.
Is someone puller?
Have a seat.
Cars up here.
Have a seat. Listen, you're going to go to jail for the needle and for the meth, okay? I'm assuming it's meth, right?
Yes, sir.
You guess so? It's yours. It's in your sock, okay? How long have you been using it?
Not long.
Not long? Is this something that you think maybe you need help with? Because obviously you're putting yourself in a bad position, and you seem to be. I mean, you seem to care about your mom.
Somewhere, I don't know. I'm the only family member in Florida. And she has nobody, no friends, nothing. She's a recluse. She's treated people like for years on her bipolar disorder. Now she's on no medication, and then now I'm going to jail.
Hey, listen, you know you shouldn't be doing this. You're out here doing drugs, and maybe if you had stopped and thought about it a little bit and not done drugs tonight, you'd be home with your mom instead of going to jail. The car, unfortunately, because he didn't have a license, I can't let him drive it away from here. It's going to get towed. All right, watch your leg.
All right, partner. You're free to go, man. You can go wherever you want, partner.
This guy over here said he was going to give me a ride.
You gonna give you a ride? Okay. Yep, just hold tight right there and we'll get him to give you a ride.
It looks like we lost them out to the river bridge.
One of the south side day shift cars had a motorcycle chase and run on them. They lost the motorcycle, but then they found it. The guy sounds like he barricaded himself in a garage, so we're going to head down and see if we can back him up. And I think he's in the 400 block at Hartford again at that house.
Shut the garage door.
Yep, that's where they're at. We had one chase that ended there a couple months ago. 43, is Sergeant Kusky still in the station with his canine?
Yeah, he's down there.
Perfect, thank you. Well, it sounds like the car that started the chase observed the guy in the garage, shut the garage door on him. So we know he's secured in the garage. We know he's in there. So kind of stand by now. We've got a canine en route, and we'll see if we can get him out. Kusky, all we have, the panels are like metal. If we can't get him out, there's a window we could send him through. We'd have to break out.
out if you don't come out on your own.
Chad!
Your mom's here and she wants you out also.
Just come out, bud. Come on.
We're going to break a panel out. I'm going to send the dog in after him.
Chad, come on. You're just making it worse.
Got your dog ready?
Chad,
Ma'am, move.
coming in.
Ma'am, move.
Point police canine, come in. He'll bite your friend there. Come on now.
Watch up in the attic
Point
when you
police
go in.
canine unit's coming in. Find him, buddy. Find him. Let go of the dog. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. I will bleed to death. Ow! I'll bleed to death, guys. Stop, please. I'll bleed to death. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. I will bleed to death. Oh, guys, hang on. Let me see your right hand. I got a broken leg. Let me see your hand. Stop fighting. Stop resisting. I got broken legs. Get your other hand out. Stop resisting. Listen, I'm bleeding bad. No. No. I got broken legs, guys. Guys, I got broken legs. Help me.
I got him. He's cuffed.
Listen, guys, I got broken legs. Oh, you gotta help me.
Stand up.
Okay, slowly.
Stand up. Stand up.
So hang on, you guys. Stop.
Step backwards. Let's go.
I'll move this bike up. Oh,
let's go.
How come you didn't listen, man? No. How come you didn't listen? Oh, you guys, my arm's bleeding bad. Oh, you're breaking them.
So why did you run on the bike?
How many times have I dealt with you?
I know, huh?
Why can't you just learn, my friend? How many times have I dealt with you?
Listen.
And when the last time you told me you were doing better?
I have been, buddy.
Because how many heart attacks have you had? Like 2 or 3 heart attacks, right?
I'm bleeding bad.
Well, you shouldn't
Let me
ran.
get my gloves out.
I got broken legs.
Yeah.
I got rods in them. I just started walking.
So why did you run on the bike? Why'd you take off?
Just this arm, I think.
Did I take off?
Yeah, why'd you take off?
On this side.
I'm bleeding bad.
And why'd you take off though?
I was been here. I was gonna go to Rancho.
Yeah, that's not true.
Why?
That's not true, okay?
Why?
Why don't you tell me the truth and tell us why you ran today?
Because I was scared, man.
Is that it?
Yes. Scared.
You should open the garage door.
My arm's bleeding bad.
We're gonna get medics.
Medics are going to come look at it. It's not that bad.
Oh, I'll bleed to death. I got blood thinners and everything.
No, it's not flowing blood. It's stopping. It's drying out.
I got 2 rods in this leg and a rod in my femur.
Yeah, let's just go back, have a seat on that four-wheeler.
Oh my God, my arm feels like it's bleeding bad.
Did you heard us out here? You heard us saying, police department, we're out here, we're going to come in?
No, I didn't hear that. And then I did hear when you guys beat on the door.
Did you hear that? And even when we're beating on the door, did you hear us say, we have a police dog, they're going to come in, you're going to get bit if you don't come out?
No, I didn't.
You didn't hear the police dog barking?
I did when you guys was beating on the door.
Okay, and you didn't see the police dog before we sent him in?
No.
He was right in the doorway, as was I.
I did not.
You didn't see any of that?
No.
Why did you run today then? We've talked to you down here, and we've been cooperative with you.
Yes, you have. Oh, I'm scared, bud.
You have a driver's
scared for what?
I just lost my driver's license.
So is it suspended, revoked?
I had a TRL, and they just barred me.
They just barred you?
Yeah.
Even knowing that you're barred, okay, I understand that made you scared.
Right.
You had no reason to be scared if you would have just stopped. You made the situation, endangered other people, endangered the officers, endangered yourself for what? A possible ticket and a possible night in jail was it? On a traffic violation.
Right. I know, my family wants me to get away from the whole bike thing. I've been a bike junkie all my life. I did a candlelight visual for a friend.
You realize school's in effect and such now, right?
Yeah.
What would have happened when you went through one of these intersections and somebody didn't stop at a light? You know, and this is the second car chase in 2 months. You leave it there. Leave it back there. Leave it back there.
What's that hanging out?
It's nothing. It's skin.
No.
Leave it.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's my muscle hanging out, ain't it? It is. It is.
It's actually just a little fat.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, I don't have any fat but my belly.
Well, medics are here. Let's get them to look at you real quick and see what they have to say.
What do we got?
What are we here to check?
Dog bites. Chow dog.
Dog bites.
Dog bite?
Yeah.
There's punctures on this arm, and then there might be some.
This arm's
deeper
bad.
ones in that one.
You knocked out the panel, and when we went in, he was laying behind a bike, wasn't putting his hands in the air. The dog went in, jumped up on the couch and started biting. And we tried to handcuff him, and he didn't want to put his hands behind his back for some reason. After that, got him cuffed up, and I'm waiting on medics.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Good work. You ever gonna do this again with us?
No.
You gonna ever let other motorcycle chases end at your house like we did a few months ago?
Huh.
Yeah, remember that?
I know.
T37.
Is it just bad luck that finds this house, or does it just, is it
I'm just a bike junkie.
all right. Time to start acting 41, all right, and worry about the family.
Yeah.
All right, brother, good luck to you.
I was originally born in Cuba. I rafted over from Cuba when I was 9 years old. Grew up in South Florida. Actually, I used to be a firefighter paramedic. I was robbed at gunpoint. That moment on, I kind of had a change of heart and decided to pursue a career in law enforcement. So we're going to a domestic where a male is supposedly beating on doors and windows of a residence.
Could be a white male named Mark. White shirt, white pants, or
Where is he? What?
He went that way on both sides.
Ma'am, you're pointing both sides.
He's on one of my sides of my house right now.
'77, show me 97. Hey man, turn around.
How you doing?
Turn around. What are you doing? Put your hands on your head. What are you doing? Widen your stance for me. Go ahead, what are you doing?
I'm talking to my girlfriend.
You live here?
No, I don't.
Okay. You have ID on?
I don't. You guys took it last time you
Listen. Huh?
You took it last time you
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
Okay.
Detain you until I figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay. That's fine.
What's your name?
Mark.
Where do you stay?
I stay on Longleaf Lane.
What happened to your nose, man?
Yeah, a little scuffle.
You a little scuffle? With who?
I don't know. I would like to know myself.
You just don't remember?
No, I know. I remember.
Okay. Have a seat. Have a seat right there?
A seat?
Yeah, sit down. Like I said, you're not under arrest. You're just being detained, okay?
Okay.
What are you doing over here?
This is my girlfriend. I just wanted to see what what's going on.
Why don't you act normal and knock on the front door instead of banging every window?
I did knock on the front door.
Okay, so why are you banging? Why is she calling me then?
Because she's upset with me right now.
What are you guys fighting about?
Actually, I didn't think we were fighting about anything. She just didn't open the door. But I don't know what we're fighting about.
How long have you guys dated? Are you guys still dating?
2 years. Yeah, she's my fiance.
She's your fiance?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to her. She's gonna tell me the same thing.
Right.
Okay. Right, she is? Yes? Hello? Mark? She is gonna tell me the same thing?
Yeah.
All right. Will you stand by with him for a second?
Come on, man.
All right, you live here?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on?
So basically, he kept calling when I was at work and told me that I guess he just got jumped or whatever. A couple of his friends hit him because he kept like talking all this and about like when he was in jail, if they were trying to hook up with me, stupid crazy things. So you see his face, how it's all messed up right now. Somebody just hit him, so he called me at work. And I guess his bike is on the side of my house. He's like, I left my bike on the side of your house. I said, you cannot be at my house. We have a trespassing warrant at my house. I said, unless I tell you to come to my house.
He's trespassed out of here?
Yes.
Who trespassed him? How
I
long?
did.
Okay. Did you date him?
Yes, we were engaged. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, he says you're still engaged.
No.
Okay.
No,
engagement?
nothing.
Okay. So when's the last time you dated him? How
The
long
last
ago?
time I dated him was before he went to jail.
And what was he doing today?
Getting crazy and acting drunk.
What do you mean, like?
He starts banging on this window, and he's like, I swear to God, I'm gonna freaking hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. Da da da.
He said hurt you, exact words?
Yes. No. He said he's gonna f me up.
Okay. Did you do any damage today?
No.
As part of your-
Not that I think he threw a chair in the wall. I don't care.
Okay. Let me go do some research on that trespass, okay?
Okay.
He says he's never been issued a trespass warning, but I was present and saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
She came over there and issued a trespass warning for the resident. Says, don't come back to my house.
Okay. Let me talk to him.
He knows he's not supposed to be there.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you lied to me. You said she's your fiance.
She is.
At one point she was, right?
Right.
But she's not anymore.
We just recently started going back out, and
What's that?
You can ask my grandma. She.
No, I'm asking you, man. Your grandma's not here.
Well, she tells me it's because she sold my ring.
She said that you guys broke up months ago, and she issued you a trespass warning here.
Never. Dude,
Never?
She told me
Okay.
it never.
What if I told you that one of the deputies that's here right now was present when you got...
He was, but the trespass issue was never... Dude, I went to jail for 2 months, dude.
Okay. So how can you tell me the trespass wasn't issued?
It was never issued. I never got the trespassing...
Let me ask you something. What are you on right now? Be honest with me.
I drank a 4 Loco, dude.
That's it?
That's it, I promise you.
You're going to go to jail for trespass after warning. As long as we...
After warning? I gotta get a warning first, dude.
Listen to me for a second.
You were issued a warrant.
Could you guys just take me to my grandma's house?
Absolutely not. This isn't.
Please, I swear
It
to
doesn't
God,
say
you
taxi.
talk to my grandma.
Listen,
my grandma lets
we're not
you
a
know.
taxi service, okay? We only deliver to one place.
Well, how about I walk to my grandma's house?
Well, you're not free to go right now. You got any warrants? I'm gonna look it up.
No
I'm
warrants.
talking to you
No
for a
warrants.
second,
No-
all right?
no warrants.
I'm giving you the opportunity to
I got no
explain
warrants,
yourself.
dude. I just got out of jail.
Stop calling me dude, man. We're not friends.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a dude,
I'm sorry.
all right?
I'm sorry.
Hey, are we engaged still? I forgot. I must have lost my mind and bumped my head. Are we engaged?
Babe, are you
Wait,
kidding?
did I bump my head? Did I bump my head? Are we engaged?
Did my grandma
No,
say-
we're not engaged.
We're not?
You know we're not engaged. Where's my mother ring at?
You sold it.
I sold it. I sold your ring.
That's
Okay,
what-
you know what? If I sold your ring, I would have been happy and be
Are
like,
you
hey, I
kidding?
sold your ring.
Is
I would have
something
told
wrong
you I
with
sold your ring.
Is baby something wrong with you?
Mark, look at your face. It's all messed up. Look at this. You just got beat up tonight. There's something wrong with you, obviously. You're the one out here drinking all damn day when I'm working 10 hours a motherfucking day. So if there's nothing wrong with me, bitch, there's something wrong with you. For you to think me and you are
Babe,
engaged,
you're in
no, we're
front of
not
the cops.
engaged.
Babe, you're in
For
front of the
you-
cops.
I don't care. Sorry. I don't care. But listen,
She's
for
a
you
beautiful
to
girl. She's a
no,
beautiful girl.
for
Is it
I'm a
okay if I
beautiful
just take her
girl.
to
I'm a
grandma's?
beautiful girl.
Listen, is it okay if I just go to my grandma's house?
If you go to your grandma's house? Mark, you know I already told you I don't want to see you get arrested or anything like that. If they are fine with taking you to your grandma's house and you getting locked up there and caged up there where you can't leave the house, that's fine.
So
I don't want to see you get
they're
arrested.
about to take me to jail for nothing.
Well, I told you when you were banging on my windows that you were going to go to jail. Didn't I not tell you that? Did I tell you that? Please tell me right now. So I don't think I'm crazy. Mark, you banging on my windows, almost breaking them. I told you.
Jennifer,
I said
think about what you're doing right now. Think about what you're
Mark,
doing.
you should have thought about what you were doing when you were banging on my windows when I asked you to leave. I
My
said,
bike's in your-
Mark, I just found a lump in my breast, and you know all this going down right now.
I know.
No, if you know this, then why are you doing this to me?
Because I wanted to hang out with you, babe.
Because you wanted to hang out with me.
Right.
Don't come to my house. Stay away from me.
You understand that, man? You're not gonna coming back, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And Mark, you're not engaged anymore, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna give you my card and a case number with the original trespass issue. You need to get an injunction, okay? He's not gonna stop. If he comes back, just save that. You can reference that case number, okay?
Thank you.
Well, I'm a third generation law enforcement. My father's currently a police officer in a town just outside of here. My grandpa, he was a chief of police for about 25 years. Just growing up, I grew up around it. I knew this is something that I wanted to do. We're stopping this car here. The license plates come back to a different vehicle, so we're gonna stop them and see exactly what's going on. Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. Hey, reason I stopped you is your license plates. They come back to a Ford.
I got all the paperwork, sir.
Okay, can I take a look at all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach right back here and get it.
Go right ahead. Ain't no weapons back there, is there?
No, there ain't.
Alrighty. James, are you a valid driver?
No, sir, I'm not.
Why are you driving?
Trying to get her
I'm trying
home.
to get. I'm pregnant.
Okay. Where's home at for you guys?
We're picking her husband up right here at Polar, and I'm
Okay.
taking her home.
Anybody on probation or parole?
Yes, I'm on
I'm
parole.
on probation.
But
Okay.
she's my stepdaughter.
Okay. What are you on parole for, sir?
I'm on federal parole for weapons violation.
Weapons? Anything in the car?
No, sir.
Okay. Nothing I should be worried about?
That's it.
Okay. Well, hop out for me for 1 sec. You set all that stuff up there on the dash. No weapons, right? Okay. Step back here to the trunk of your car. Make sure you don't have no weapons on you. Let's bring it behind your head for me. So no reason you'd be violating right now?
Nope.
What are your conditions of bond?
No drugs.
No weapons too, probably?
Of course.
Okay. Okay. Stand back here by my car. Officer Stevenson's gonna hang out with you for a moment, okay? Hey, Renee, hop out for me for 1 sec.
11 East Melvin Street. Have additional.
We step around to the front of the car for me.
2617 North Peters.
Hey, Benny, will you hook him? I want to talk to you about stuff, but you are going to be detained, okay, until we figure out something further. Looks like when one of them got out of the car, they... It's also probably be a small amount of methamphetamine.
I'm on it for forgery.
For forgery? So with that being said, you're under arrest, okay? But I want to talk to you about this, okay? Is it yours? It is yours? Okay. What is it?
Ice.
Is it ice? Which is what? Meth?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been using drugs?
I haven't been using them very long. I mean, I'm pregnant, so I don't really...
Using meth while you're pregnant?
No. I got it for somebody else.
For who?
One of my friends.
It's not him, is it?
No, that's my dad.
That's your dad? He didn't give it to you until you... Did you throw it out the window?
Yes.
Okay. When was the last time you used drugs?
Last time is before I got pregnant.
Before you got pregnant?
About 5.5 months pregnant.
I'd really hope that you're not here lying to me.
No, I'm not.
About being pregnant and using drugs.
No.
When you before, how did you smoke it or did you shoot it?
I did both. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did both ways. You know, when I lost my kids back 3 years ago, that's when I started shooting.
Okay. Is there anything else in the car? Because we will find it.
A rig and a spoon in my purse.
A rig and a spoon in your purse? Who's the rig and spoon belong to? Who's your friend?
I went to drug class with her.
And you're out buying drugs for her now?
Well, she
it's ironic.
asked for me.
Okay. So now have you step back here and Officer Stevenson's car, okay?
Okay.
Do you have anything on you?
No.
You've been pretty honest with me so far.
No, I have my phone in my bra.
Okay. Right now I'm looking for a syringe, what we call a rig, and a spoon in the female's purse.
It's going to be on
after she threw a bag of meth out of the car. You gotta be very careful. What I always do is I always try to make sure to give it a good visual look over. The orange caps of the syringes stick out. This here be the looks like the spoon that they use to melt down the meth in, and that they'll do is they'll put a cotton swab in there, and this one looks like it actually has one in there. Melt it down and boil it and use that to filter out through the syringe. You know why a 5-month-long pregnant woman would have dope with her?
No, but believe me, when she gets out there, I'm kicking her ass.
Did you know she had it?
Her mom used to be together years ago.
Yeah.
It just breaks my heart.
Did you know she had it?
No, I didn't know she had it.
She's claiming it's not hers, but you and I both can come to the same conclusion there.
I mean,
No, it's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically my granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? She just graduated drug court.
How long was she in drug class for, do you know?
Quite a while.
Quite a while. Long enough to know that she shouldn't be shooting dope with a baby in you. But you can hang tight in your vehicle, okay? I'll get you out of here just a little bit.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Don't leave just yet, okay? Renee, are you going to have anything else on you?
No.
I want you to understand that very rarely do I run into people who have a whole rig and meth and just holding it for a friend.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, because I'm not trying.
You haven't lied much to me from what I can tell, okay? But I feel like you're just trying to cover something up here.
No, I'm not covering nothing up. I'm just trying
You're 5 months pregnant.
Yeah, and
okay.
I'm clean. I've been clean.
When did you graduate drug court?
Last week.
Okay, so you go in for 6 months and you're out on the street for a week and you're stopped with meth with you. You see where we're getting?
I know, and
you're 5 months pregnant.
Yeah, and it looks bad, I know.
It looks terrible.
I know.
Okay. So tonight you're going to wind up going to Green County Jail, okay, for possession of meth and paraphernalia.
Okay.
I hope you get the help that you need and stick with it.
Yeah.
You know, I think one of the biggest dangers of this job is that you can become too involved. You got to be able to let it go at the end. You know, some guys go hunting, some guys go fishing. I decided, since I live in Des Moines, Iowa, I'm going to take up surfing. So now I travel quite a bit on some extended time off, and I take surf trips. I love Costa Rica, surfing. Right now we are headed to a drunk driver, a possible OWI. Someone apparently had been following this truck and didn't like how they were driving and followed it up here to a local bowling alley. Blue truck, is that what it was? Right there. That's it.
I am out here with, for the East Side cars, they might know this name. The RO on this is
501 David. We tried to make contact with that truck. He pulled away from us and he's running now. We're pulling down 30th. He's only going about 20 miles an hour. This is bizarre. I don't know why this guy won't stop right now. We're not going very fast and he's braking and he just wasn't going to stop. Let's see what happens here when we reach MLK. He's only got one way he can go. One day we're going to head back south on MLK from Madison around the curve. 1050 to mailbox. Turn up Clarkson and we got him. It's a dead end. He's on his phone too.
Clarkson
He's gonna run. It's a dead end. 1 David, hang on. He just pulled into a dead end. This is gonna end right here. Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck! Get on the ground! 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 Put your hands behind your back! Put them behind your back!
Adam welfare.
1 David, we got him. It's done.
I'm done. Don't shut me.
Stay down.
1 David.
What did I do wrong before? Why did you pull me over in the first place?
Why'd you run?
Because I don't have a license.
1 David, you're gonna need a traffic car. You're gonna need ident. You got weed in here?
Smell it.
Smell the weed. Where's your weed?
I'm in the back of my car.
Shake them down real good first.
Put your legs.
No weed?
We got dope and bowling balls.
Do we have dope?
Looks like a little nugget. Pipe.
We got some weed.
Recently smoked residue in it.
Fantastic. You been drinking today?
No.
Or you been drinking today? You need to be honest now.
No.
So if I give you a breath test, you're going to blow zeros.
At the office because that's 6620.
Now's the time to be honest. It goes a lot better.
We'll give her a call.
What's your first name?
You already got it.
No, I don't. I haven't even seen your ID.
It's Troy.
Troy, have you had anything to drink tonight?
I've had a couple.
Okay. What'd you have to drink today? Troy, what'd you have to drink today?
I want to know what I did wrong before I even started running.
Okay, well, you ran from me.
Why did you even come into the parking lot for?
Because I was there to investigate the possibility that you were driving drunk. Someone had called you in. A witness had called you in.
Driving drunk? What did I do wrong?
Apparently, you were swerving down the road. That's why I showed up. And then when I was approaching your car, you know you drove away from me because you knew I was behind you, right? Did you know I was a police officer when I pulled up in the
Yes,
bowling
I
alley?
knew that.
Okay. Why did you run?
Because I didn't think you had no right to just come up behind me and to come out your car and start saying, hey, what did I do wrong?
So did you think that I wasn't going to chase you?
Oh, I knew that.
Then don't you think it might have been easier just to talk to me?
I don't have a license, sir.
Okay. So you were just headed up to go bowling, bowl some frames?
No.
What were you going to do?
I wanted to bowl eventually today.
Mm-hmm.
I got a free pass in my pocket.
Were some friends meeting you today?
No.
And so you were just out hanging out on your own?
Yes.
You smoke weed before you bowl?
That's a stupid question. Or what kind of question is that?
I'm just curious if you smoke weed before you bowl. It's kind of a whole Lebowski thing.
I was just having a good time on my day off.
What do you do for a living?
I'm gonna lose it now.
Well, what do you do?
I'm a cook.
Where at?
Why does it matter? You guys are gonna screw me over, so I'm gonna
Troy.
bail out of jail.
You're not a bad dude, Troy. You just made a series of mistakes today. Do you understand that? I'm not mad at you. No one here is mad at you.
Why aren't you mad at me? It's your job.
My job is not to be mad at you. My job is to make sure you're safe and everybody else involved is safe. I don't want anyone to get hurt. You know the worst part about today, Troy?
There was nobody. I wouldn't cause no jeopardy of hurting nobody today.
Do you remember running over that mailbox?
Well, yes.
Okay.
That's not hurt nobody.
No, but you know what? Do you know what happened today too? What's today? Do you know what's going on in the city today?
Troy's going to jail?
No, it's the first day of school. So you got all those little crumb crunchers, all those little ankle biters out running around right by the school you rode by. Can't be out riding dirty like that, can you? Troy, what was the last time you got arrested?
I already know. It's on my...
I don't know anything about your record. I gotta be honest with you. I can't figure out anything about your record.
I'm trying to figure out this OWI second, and now I just it all up. Now I'm gonna have to go to jail for a while. I have a good job.
When did you get your last OWI?
It's been a minute.
Just a minute?
No, it's been a year.
We'll talk again in a little bit.
I just don't want my job to be jeopardized.
Okay. Hang on. I don't think we'll jeopardize it.
A couple of OWIs he has.
He does?
Yeah, and he's suspended.
That's what I figured. He was going to go all dude on us. He was going to go bowling. Go bowling, have some weed. 4 o'clock on a Wednesday. It's the rug. It really ties the room together, dude.
So we're en route to check on a person dispatched as a robbery. There was a male at the caller's door, said he'd been robbed. Apparently he's up on the porch and completely nude. Don't know much more than that yet. Got some units out with him.
Where were you walking from?
Because my landlord's gonna correct you. Like, this isn't okay.
Can I come in and talk to you for just a minute?
This is what
Can I come in and talk to you for just a minute?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Do you know this gentleman?
No, I don't, hun. I was in the bathroom. I kept my door open because I leave my house.
Okay.
And I heard him trying to open my door, and he was like, I said, who is it? I was like, hello, who is it? And he's like, it's Travis, and I'm naked, and just open up the door and let me talk to you.
Okay. We'll get him out of here in a few minutes. First, we're going to try to figure out what's going on with him. I don't know if he's high or drunk or what he's got going on.
I'm on my way to the gas station because I'm getting the lottery tickets I always get from my grandma. Boom, I'm walking down the road, I get hit, I get stripped,
You didn't
and I'm
see
on this
anybody before you got hit?
Man,
See anybody?
I could fight good. I would fight back if I could, no.
Well, you told me there was 14 people. You don't just ignore 14 people.
Or you kind of crawl away and head up on some random bitch's porch. You know what I mean? Why the hell would I sit here butt naked and not run away unless I was about to get my ass whooped? I already tried to get off the porch once. I got hollered at getting off the porch, so I sat here, knocked on this bitch's window, because this is my aunt's old house. That's the only reason. I crawled up here. Next thing you know, my swinging out and I'm covering it up with a pillow.
Okay, so were these 14 black males on foot? Were they walking? Were they in a car?
Man, them 14 black males could be cheaters for all I know. It came from every direction. All of a sudden, boom, I got nailed. And then I'm just sitting here, thirsty as a mother. Can I go to jail? Please, give me some damn clothes.
I don't think we want to take you to jail. We just want to know what's going on so we can help you out. You're not in any trouble with us, okay?
I'm not in any trouble because I'm naked on a porch.
You're saying
Let me call my lawyer.
You're saying a crime occurred. We're trying to help you with that because you sound like you're a victim.
All right, let's go. Son of a bitch.
Where are we going?
We're going to jail or something?
You're not going to jail.
Why are you going to jail? You're the victim.
Dude.
We're trying to help you.
Let's go.
I'm not going to let some naked guy run around the neighborhood, traumatizing the kids in the area.
An accident. Who does this?
I don't know. That's why we're trying to talk to you to figure out what happened, okay?
I would like to make a phone
He's
call
getting
to
you
my
a
family.
blanket right now, okay? We're trying to help you out.
It's been over
But
3 minutes.
It takes a few seconds, all right?
It takes over 3 minutes to deploy a blanket when some pedestrian bare ass.
You're not under arrest.
Put that around you, or you take you to jail for indecent exposure.
But he doesn't have any injury consistent with being
No, he doesn't have any
knocked
facial
across the
injuries
head,
or
knocked
anything like that.
unconscious.
But
We have no idea where this happened.
Right, not yet. We were trying to get to that
he
one.
was
just-
saying it happened right around the corner on Missouri, is where he's saying. Because I walked down there to see if we could find some clothes laying around somewhere, and there's nothing down there.
Is he on anything?
I don't know. He doesn't look like he's tweaking really bad, but I haven't really got.
Does he know anybody that lives here?
He says that the reason he came here is because a relative used to live here, and he presumably thought that maybe they still lived here. He admits he doesn't actually know this girl that came to the door. He just came here because a relative used to live here.
You got me covered up with heat-resistant blankets, sir.
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
no fire or hot temperatures.
No, there's
that
not.
means I'm sweating like a blister in the sun.
Hey, we're right now. We're a little concerned about you medically. What do you got going on? Here's the EMS
I
crew.
think you should drug test me for everything, sir. And will you please get these temperature blankets off me and get me in the
What do you
ambulance?
think? What do you think if they do a drug test? What's it going to come back with?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, you're not getting. Here's the deal, man. You can't get in trouble if you got something in your system. We just want to make sure you're going to be okay. You're
Even
not
if
going
I had something in my system, this is open and shut.
Yeah, I don't want
Y'all done
you to keel over and die on me.
Well, if
That
I
wouldn't be
would've
cool.
Killed over and died, it probably would have been over 20 minutes ago when I'm still on this porch, butt naked, with two fire-retardant
Well, they're just-
blankets on my bare
Yeah, they're
skin.
here to check on you, okay?
Because you can't really run around naked in public.
Yeah, no.
What's your need?
He is in. He's in cuffs. He's not under arrest.
Do you have any
but he's-
medical
he's
condition
in
to go to
cuffs
the hospital?
because
Is my
of how he's
question.
been.
Or do you just want to go there because you're naked?
Ma'am, you should go ahead and test me for everything.
It's easier to ask you sometimes what you've been taking.
Well, it's easier for me to tell you.
Yeah, it is.
Or maybe it's easier for me to give you some bullshit, so I randomly shoot you the wrong direction, so you have no idea what the hell's wrong with me. That's what I want to do.
So which one is it? Are you shooting me in the wrong direction, or are you going to be honest and tell me what you're on?
Yeah.
I'm just asking, man. We're trying to help you.
So you are yourselves, man. I'm just kind of.
Get us an ambulance and let's get you out of here.
Yeah. Get you covered up. I've been naked up here on the floor.
Yeah, Travis, we're gonna get you some help, all right?
Here's how it works. You make the choice.
You don't know how it works.
Yes,
you have no
I
idea what you're doing.
All right?
I'm a
Check your
muscle guy,
attitude
man.
right now.
Sir, how many rules do you have in the book that you're supposed to follow on a day-to-day basis? How many
there's a
rules?
million. What do you want us to do different?
I would like you to respect me.
Okay.
Like I would respect you when I don't even know you.
Okay. Travis, I respect you, okay?
I haven't?
No.
I'm sorry.
Travis, I'm gonna go ahead and respect you, though, okay?
Rude. I've just been naked at a stranger's house in the middle of public, in the middle of the night.
Okay.
In a
What do you want us to do
neighborhood. I would like you to come at me and ask me, sir, why are you naked? Let's get you out of public, please.
Okay.
Let's get you covered
You
up
can't
because
go
you're
to
naked.
Cox North because your vitals aren't appropriate.
Yeah.
He's going to Cox South. Yeah. Kid is going to ride with these guys because I don't blame them. They don't want to be back there by themselves. He'll be driving this thing before it's all over.
Yeah.
And I just heard somebody trying to get through the door. Not in. He was like, "It's Travis. Open the door." Like, I don't know you. I'm not about to open the door for you.
Are those your pillows?
No. I have no idea.
No idea where those came from?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. No, you did the right thing by not opening the door and calling us.
I lived out here in Omaha, Nebraska for the last 7 years. I started the academy out here right when I moved here, and Officer Levy and I were classmates in the academy. And we've grown to become good friends with our family, and we hang out with each other outside of work. So I've come to trust her, of course, with everything I have to do on the job.
We just got dispatched to check the well-being call. A neighbor in an apartment complex said they heard what they believe is a young child screaming, "Get off of me," and they're concerned that the child is possibly being abused.
Oh, there she is. 3 Baker 15 arriving. Hi. Did you call?
Yes.
What's going on?
There is screaming coming from the 3rd floor, and it's actually going on right now.
Okay.
I hear it.
Do you know what apartment?
Second floor.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you have a parent here with you?
Yeah.
All right, can I chat with them?
Yeah. Mom! Come here. Told you. Hi.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Can we come in and chat with you?
Yeah. Huh? All right. Bye.
What's going on?
She's on Facebook. I took the phone from her because she wanted to get on it. My mom called and then my friend called. She's screaming bloody murder, screaming at the top of her lungs.
We heard it.
Yes, she's screaming, throwing a fit. She's 8 years old. And I told her, she got mad. I told her, go in her room. I don't want to talk right now about it. So she go in her room. She started banging.
Hold on a second. We'll talk to you in a second, okay? We'll get your side.
Started banging on the door. I said, I do not want to talk to you about it right now. You're throwing a fit. I put my hand over her mouth like that so she would stop screaming. My windows were open and she's screaming bloody murder. But I was not like where she couldn't breathe or anything. She couldn't breathe because she was screaming at the top of her lungs. And she's like tapping stuff. He's like, I'm gonna knock this tea over. Getting upset and screaming bloody murder because she can't have the phone. This whole Facebook, Snapchat thing is out of control, which I probably shouldn't have never even let her get a hold of it. So she's addicted to it, and she's getting mad when she can't have her way. And I just called her dad, and her dad said that I need to handle it till he gets home. And she's throwing a fit, and I'm embarrassed because she's screaming bloody murder, making it sound like I'm killing her. And she kicked me. I would not abuse my child.
Well, we're not talking about that.
No, but what I'm saying is, she's making it sound by the screaming and everything that I'm hitting her and stuff. I knew you guys were going to show up. I'm sure the whole neighborhood heard.
Well, there's nothing wrong with us showing up. We just want to make sure everyone's okay. And
Just because we got called doesn't mean a crime has been committed. We got sent here to check on her. How do you normally handle it when she has temper tantrums like this?
Well, usually her dad's here.
And then what does he do?
I don't know if it's a man thing, but when a man has a voice, they listen. God, I can't even believe this is happening.
What's her name?
Jaya.
Jaya, so you were throwing a temper tantrum. How old are you?
8.
You think that's old enough to know better than to throw a temper tantrum? So why are you doing it? You're acting like a crazy woman in here, and your neighbors are calling thinking you're being murdered up here. You're in an apartment complex. They can hear everything that goes on in here. When we came to the door, you were screaming like a crazy woman. You can't be acting like that, right? Do you act like this at school? Then what makes you think you can do it here? How about you apologize to your mom?
Sorry, it's okay. You have to learn to not get your way every time, and you have to calm down and stop screaming.
Jaya, I think that you're a good kid and you know right from wrong. Right? Is that a safe bet? And if you don't act like this at school, that tells me that you definitely know right from wrong, and that you're a good kid with probably a good heart and you care about your mom a lot. Then you shouldn't treat her like this. If it were me, I would take your Facebook away altogether. You wouldn't have a Facebook. We'd delete that account. And you don't want it to escalate to that. So you better learn to control it, okay? Because your neighbors can hear everything. We got sent here to check on you because they were worried about you. But if it gets to a point where it keeps happening, they can, they can say, hey, we can't live like this anymore, and they'll want to press charges on you.
Okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath.
We're all on your side, hon. You're not in trouble. We just want you to do well, that's all.
We just want to guide you in the right direction. It's okay. Don't cry. It's okay.
All right, we'll get out of here. Do you have any other questions for us?
No.
Good luck to you guys.
Okay, thank you.